it just exactly as he left it, I can come to a deeper insight into Mr. Witherspoon problem. He is a loony. What else do you have to know? No, 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 no. It is not that simple. I cannot rent this place with garbage in it. All right, I will rent it. You? Yes, yes. I will give you double what you are getting. I will be up later with the check. Thank you, Mrs. Mulligan. He has escaped. Excuse me, Mr. Witherspoon. Mr. Witherspoon. Should I call the cops? No, no, no. Everything is going to be fine. You got a handkerchief? Oh, yes. Yes, right away. Thanks. That lady had me dressed so fast. I left mine behind. Mr. Witherspoon, I do not know how to begin to apologize. Nothing in my training had prepared me for a case like yours. Well, nice meeting you. Where are you going? Away finally after 11 years. But what about tough? The voice spoke to me while I was in your hospital. It said, Edgar, have you ever been to Miami? I said no, but I used to think it would be a nice place to retire. Go for it, the voice said. You are off duty. You mean all this is not necessary anymore? Sure it is. It is absolutely essential. The world still has to be kept in balance. So who is going to? And look, it needs adjusting already. That is it. Now, if I can just get a ping-pong ball in there by 7:13. Well, I guess we solved that little problem. I would get cracking if I was you. Impossible. I refuse. Jeremy, really, you will grow to like it. Give it a chance. So long. Do not take any wooden nickels. Unless you really need them, of course. Mr. Witherspoon. No, a tambourine. I have to find a tambourine right away. Can you help me? Do you know where I can find a tambourine? If in the next few months you notice that there has been a spate of catastrophes, or things are just not going right, remember that Edgar Witherspoon replacement is learning how to make some precise adjustments. Do not worry. His education will not last long. And then you will have a chance to make a difference. Perhaps you might give thanks to a physician whose practice extends to the well-being of the entire planet. Dr. Jeremy Sinclair offers a unique form of preventative medicine found only in the Twilight Zone. The apartment was still, save for the rhythmic clicking of the machine Edgar had left behind. Dr. Sinclair looked at the contraption. It was, as Edgar had said, a masterpiece of discarded bits, a sculpture of chaos that somehow held the weight of order. He picked up a stray wire, his hand hovering over the delicate balance. He did not know if it was madness or genius, but he knew one thing. He could not turn away. He looked at the clock. It was 7:11. He had 2 minutes to find a ping-pong ball. And suddenly, he understood that the silence of the world was a sound that needed to be curated, kept, and nurtured. He turned toward the door, ready to begin his new life, his new practice, and his new, peculiar duty. He was no longer just a doctor of the mind, he was a guardian of the mundane, the keeper of the balance, the man who would listen to the voices, just in case they were right. He is crazy. That is the verdict of the neighbors, and that is the verdict of the landlord. And if one were to poll the entire city, the results would likely remain consistent. A lunatic, a nutcase, a genuine wacko. Uncle Edgar is a man who spent his life in the pursuit of things that most people discard without a second thought. Things such as 3 paper clips of various sizes, or a chrome coat hanger that has lost its original utility, or perhaps 1 patent leather tap shoe. Solitary and silent. He rummages through trash cans with the intensity of a prospector searching for gold in a riverbed. He frequents the garbage dumps with the dignity of a king surveying his lands. He is constantly bothering the other tenants of his apartment building. One day it is bicycle spokes that he requires thin and silver. The next day it is baseball cards, preferably from the decade of the 1950s. And who do the tenants complain to when these strange requests and odd behaviors disrupt the calm order of their lives? They complain to yours truly, the weary overseer of this chaotic existence. He will not let anyone into his apartment. Not even his own niece. who worries about him with the fervor of a saint. All that junk he is collecting, it is a fire trap of the highest order. He could hurt himself, or worse, he could hurt other people. Namely me. He needs your help, doctor. Yesterday he wanted a yo-yo. A specific kind, made of wood, and he demanded it by 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And last week, he was scouring the neighborhood for pieces of broken dolls. Heads, arms, legs, the scattered remnants of childhood play. Please do something, doctor. Please, for his sake and for ours, of course. His bell does not work. I have tried ringing it until my hand ached, but it is as silent as a tomb. Ah, Mrs. Milligan, I suspect he has disconnected it. I imagine he has gone down there, into the dark, damp recesses of the basement, and severed the wires himself. Oh, thank you, doctor. Thanks anyway, Mr. Pilchick. But I have already found a brass thimble. It was waiting for me in the gutter, quite dusty, but perfectly serviceable. You are not Mr. Pilchick. I am Dr. Jeremy Sinclair. May I talk to you, Mr. Pilchick? Some other time, perhaps. I have to look for a doll head. I am currently in a state of some urgency. One old man, living in a private world of irrational urgencies. For Dr. Jeremy Sinclair, a psychiatrist who has seen the depths of the human mind, this is an all too common sight. But Edgar Witherspoon is a most uncommon old man, with a secret that reaches out to the four corners of the earth. A secret that is about to be revealed to the good doctor, who is currently standing on the threshold of something far greater than he can possibly imagine. Your niece, Mr. Witherspoon, she worries about you. She is a very nice woman, so please, tell her not to worry. It is a simple solution, is it not? See, I have solved a problem. Thanks for coming, doctor. It has been a pleasure meeting you. But I have to get on with my work. Your work? I bet you would like to know what it is, would you not? Yes. Wrong answer. You see a doll head here anywhere? You mean like that one over there? Ah, that is too big. Also, it is a brunette. I need a blonde. And I need it in 5 minutes. And what for, might I ask? You want the city of Santa Barbara to fall into the ocean? Then stand aside, sir. Stand aside. Woohoo! Just in the nick of time. No time to lose. Mr. Witherspoon, I am sorry. I should not be rude. You have come all this way to see me. May I come in? And it was so nice. A pleasure meeting you. Tell my niece hello. Now, if you will excuse me, I have got to stop the shaking in Santa Barbara. Mr. Witherspoon, on your way out, could you dump this? Good afternoon, doctor. Did you see Uncle Edgar? Yes, this morning. Well, I could not exactly call it a long conversation, but long enough to realize that he is. Well, he is certainly unique. Absolutely. On the other hand, Mr. Witherspoon appears happy and like harmless. Harmless? He pesters strangers on the street. He runs after garbage trucks. That is far from harmless, doctor. Somebody saw him take a baby bottle out of its carriage. I am afraid he will get arrested next time. Doctor, I will sign anything. Cooperate in any way I can. All right, maybe I will have another chat with him. A longer one. See if did you hear that? What? There was something about Sorry, it was nothing. I do not know what I was thinking. I will call you. As soon as I can. Thank you very much, doctor. Activity could be a problem. Acid rain is affecting the northern lakes even more than scientists previously estimated. Mr. Witherspoon, go away. I am not home. It is Dr. Sinclair. I was here last week. You remember? Sorry, I was not home last week either. Mr. Witherspoon, I could legally force you to open this door to me. Is that what you want? You are a curious one. Odd, you mean? I mean nosy. I am paid to be nosy. Curious, really? Do you not think that is odd? Most people are curious for nothing. That is very nice for you. Are the hours good? Mr. Witherspoon, why do you collect doll heads, shoes, paper clips? I cannot afford Rembrandts. What? Oh no.